Ad Astra.
Okay, that takes care of that. Uh, yeah, tonight, hopefully the mic. I'm detecting a little bit of mic clipping issue. I'm still not sure whether I want to replace.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Uh, I'm not sure whether I want to test with a different mic. And mic. I'm not sure whether the mic is the problem. This mic is
Am I trying too hard?
Maono mic, which is a relatively prosumer, quite decent mic. It's just that it seems to be it doesn't capture the warmth of some of the other streamers that I've heard before. Could be me though. Oh, I have something here that I forgot to collect. Is it? Uh, so now make one set. Not enough of this. Next week I'll be able to do it. Usually I'll get about six, 5 to 6. So probably enough. Okay. Uh, stop it.
Parts are safe for sure.
This is done. Uh, I made a promise to go and listen to all their dialogue. I probably will do it today. I'll regret it. Okay, but I made a promise. Okay, so that's I suppose I sort of see it as a penance. But okay, now this is a pain in the backside, but it's good to do. I should really do more resistance farming, but I don't need it per se. Taishan is diligence, which let me check diligence later. I think I got one. Elegance, which is Kujo Sara. Let me double check whether Kujo Sara. I have currently no need for Sumaru material. So let me double check quickly on my spreadsheet. Wrong tab. Still wrong tab. This should be the correct tab. Let me see. In terms of the talent material books. Okay. Banner is resistance. We have enough of that. Kujo Sara is elegance. We don't have enough of that. So I may so farm use this opportunity to farm that a little bit. Okay, fair. Okay. Just to check on the diligence part. The diligence is likely to be Xingqiu. No, not Xingqiu. Xingqiu is gold. Wu Tao. Oh, I use a whole bunch for Xiangling, that's why. Okay, the consideration is that the battle pass, which I must clear in a couple of days, will give me 15 to 20. I think it's 15 and 5. So I should ideally focus more on the Liu stuff, Liu or Mondstadt stuff. But Mondstadt, I really don't want to go into that domain anymore. So prosperity or diligence. Diligence is Xingqiu. Uh, my diligence stock is very empty. My elegance stock is actually quite decent. because I have 76, that's 63 minus 76 is 13, so 4. I have 24. Twenty-four, 29, 36. So I'll be very close to it anyway. If I just take the battle pass, I really should rebuild the diligence. Okay, if that's the case, then I go Taishan to rebuild the diligence. The elegance I use the battle pass to top off. We will still have one more battle pass that the next few cycle is still going to be Sumaru and very likely Sumaru and Inazuma books. So I really shouldn't use these to top off these two. Okay, can noted. That's the approach lah. Okay, so I think it was diligence. Diligence right now the person that needs it is Sing Chiu, I believe. I may not need him. No, Sing Chiu is gold. This is Ning Guang. No, not Ning Guang. Ning Guang is prosperity. This is Hu Tao. Okay. I'm not against raising Hu Tao. I just don't have a need for her. But I acknowledge her power, so I probably would raise her at some point. Okay. If that's the case, then let's go here. It took me 7 minutes just to think about that. Wow, talk about indecisive. Okay. This is diligence. I am going to use this team. I didn't change out Ayaka. Okay, that was careless of me. 3 rounds. Let's go. I like the BGM here.
There is no escape.
Gather!
Rest and rebuild. Whirling snow. Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Can't run from death.
Works for me. Okay, I'll be doing 3 runs here to take advantage of the event. The other 5 runs will be a Sicilia run.
Illusion shattered.
Oops, that's a waste of.
Stabilize!
Allow me. Take flight. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
37? 36. Yeah. It was a bit slower. The thing about Sicilia is that I will still be using this team.
Rest and rebuild. Whirling snow.
This is not good. This is not the correct position.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
34. 32. That's good. here because I have done all the attempts today just to double check. Hello. All have been used up. That's good. Next thing, I am going to Cecilia. Check what the hell. That's nice. There's one over there. I'll take care of it after. Cecilia shoot is a hydro domain, so this one is fine. Yes, I'm going after this two for Skyward Blade. I need only 3 actually, so it should be sufficient. Yep. Just double checking whether I mentally forgot anything. Now, normally, okay. The problem with this domain, as I mentioned in the previous session, is that it screws with your skill cooldown. It doesn't seem like a lot, but if your skill cooldown is long, you generate less energy particles, which means you cannot use your burst as effectively. So, two possibilities. You either use physical, which is Eula, Rosaria, or maybe Razor, but there's a strong shield component in the back end, so there's a problem there. Or you use basically Ayaka. Anybody with an alternative sprint that can deposit, that doesn't use the skill. That's why, in a sense, I sort of view this domains. Monster domains, I sort of see them as failures.
Shine down.
Gather. Order guide you. Solidify.
There is no escape. Take flight.
I feel no shame in prolonging its pain. It sounds fairly bad of me, but I really don't feel he inflicted enough pain on the rest of the world. This domain is not pleasant. The Forsaken Reef is the other domain that is very. I feel that it's been done to punish the player. So
I will have order.
I don't view it as good.
Hold the line.
That was a clean miss.
Stabilize.
Shine down.
Raven's strings are sufficiently wide that the bubbles basically cannot get to her before they can pop if she is swinging. It's very difficult for the bubbles to get to her. The polearm's reach make it very, very powerful. 3 more runs. Is Raiden strictly necessary? No. For this domain, no. Just that
Solidify.
very
Order
comfortable.
guide you.
Allow me. My apologies.
As good as Zhongli's skill is, don't get into the habit of relying on it because it has a habit of disappearing when you least expect it.
Gather.
Take flight. There is no escape. My apologies. Hold the line.
Zhongli took a clean hit just now. And Ayaka obviously took a hit as well. But relatively minor. That's why I like having Kokomi around. Although in this case, probably Cookie might be more flexible. Lah. It's just that I'm very comforted by the presence of Raiden because I know I can probably rely on her abilities to get out of any situation that Ayaka cannot handle.
Illusion shattered.
Stabilize. This is order. Gather.
Take flight.
Zhongli can tank it. I got one. I really should adjust the volume here. I have one more run, I think. Should be. Yeah, I have one more run. I don't know whether you'll net me the 3 that I need, but I hope so.
Solidify.
Allow me.
Why didn't I drop the rock? No clue.
Stabilize.
Whirling snow. There is no escape.
Oh, there's another thing about Ayaka. One of her talents or constellation allow her to shorten the cooldown based on if she hits. So essentially,
Hold the line.
she's built to break this domain. Her E cooldown can be reduced if you hit something. There's a specific clause. Hang on, let me look it up after I play this. Okay, so Ayaka's okay, this is the alternative sprint. These talents allow you to gain critical damage bonus and restore 10 when the critical application at the end of the Seho hits an opponent, which you should always hit an opponent. Uh, and then you infuse your attack with critical. That's what's the key important thing here, because all the hydro enemies are frozen; they can't attack you. Okay. Hmm. Okay, then the last one is no, this one is not. Then it's a constellation. When the normal deals any critical damage, it has a 50% chance of decreasing cooldown. So this one allows a C1 Ayaka allows for her to break that domain fairly effectively. Okay, this one goes. This is the burst. It will go sideways. This is for the burst. That means her actual focus is more on the burst. This is yet another burst enhancing. This is the skill. This won't help me very much because I don't like to use charge attack. It is habitual. It's not necessarily a good thing. Okay, anyway, let's switch out of
All
this
the world dear is but a backdrop.
for travel team. Oh, let me switch this out to Aya.
Are you going to hold a festival?
Of constant motion. Shine down!
Hey!
Ha!
Oh, there's still one alive. Yeah, I took a bit of damage. That's not big. And let's take care of those at the same time. The amazing thing is
There is no escape!
I see
the three of
everything!
them. Oh, okay, okay. So that can happen. Okay, that's interesting to know. No, because of the three, right? What I notice usually is the two not taking the shield will die immediately to Nahida's attack, which has A's skill backing it. But oops. But the one with the shield usually can block it. But I don't know what happened today. Oh, this is Yoimiya's job.
Shine down!
Hey! Time for a light show!
That's actually kind of embarrassing for this thing. 1, 2. Let's deal with this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, wait. I want to heal back up first. Now I always take the opportunity to top up the health because you never know what will happen.
There is no escape!
I see everything!
Oh, okay, okay.
Into the wind.
Everyone hold hands!
Shine down!
Oops, took a hit.
The wind knows me.
Well, it died fairly quickly. Um, this one I believe. I'll pick up one more heal from the. This is the tower one. I want to approach it from this end.
There is no escape.
I see everything.
Why did I miss that? Anyway.
Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered. Ha, ha.
Yeah, he should be there. Should I have run through that burning patch? But what the hell? Holly, I don't appear to be burning, so. Don't know.
One with nature.
Eh, I don't think I was supposed to do that. Okay, I think I. Is there a mining spot here? No? Okay. No, I can run the gauntlet and then go there, but. Shouldn't be. Oh, did I just screw over the.
Insolent.
I see everything.
Into the wind.
Did I accidentally just screw over the. Well, we see what LR says. Oops! I may have accidentally screwed over. Yeah. Oops. Oops. Oh, it respawns them. Uh, no, it's probably I screwed the pooch for you. Oops. I honestly wasn't expecting this bunch of people to be, well, you know. No, I'm just topping off this. Um, I've been using it a little bit, so I think I'll just put 20 to meet the that one, the battle pass requirement, which I don't really need to do anyway. Top it off so that the number is okay. Using this scheme, that's why I'm a little bit uncomfortable with this scheme.
Shine down.
It takes damage, and I'm instinctively uncomfortable with seeing my characters take some damage like that. So yeah, there's a tendency for me to overdo this a little bit. Yeah, I'm just taking a walk through here. It's been some time since I came through here. Nothing will change. This is not like real life where we tend to go past a place and then we see somebody has came along to make changes. Mondstadt is not densely populated enough for that to happen.
Is the Grand Master still not returned?
Okay, so tidy up the admin, then I want to see whether we have enough to raise Wayward. Skyward Sword, Wayward Sword. Oh, no pigeon? Was it me? Oh, right. While I'm here.
Time to go. One with nature.
Dandelion seed I don't usually
Clear weather
farm,
out.
Come on. Where is it?
because it's I don't normally have an animal in my team, so I don't farm it as consistently as I like.
Into the wind.
Did they just put a new one here? So while I have the opportunity now with Kazuha here, I may as well do a bit of farming. It's always nice to add to the dandelion, and I think I need it for. I may need it for Venti. And that's the last one, I think.
Be safe. May the animal Archon protect you.
May the animal Archon protect me. It's more likely that I'll protect him. Venti is not the most reliable person.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commission.
Okay, I have
When
60.
you're high up,
15
everyone
more.
can hear your voice.
15 more, okay. I have to technically burn off the result somewhere, but never mind. I'm hunching over, that's not good. $2,008. At the start of the week, I think I was at 2001. So I need to go back and check how much. But basically, you can make steady progress. Come on, Margaret, move. Weapon, essential material, the Borero wolf. If I remember correctly, all the material is 51414. 51414 for 5-star weapon. 51414 Okay. Which means I can build 3. Okay. 14, which means I can build 6. 14. Uh, which means I have 12. I can build 4, which is good. Wow. Hang on. Okay. Ayaka also came through, so now I have 8. I can raise the Skyward, so that's good. I as a hedge, I don't know whether I want to use Aquila. Aquila wise, I have everything as and I need 4. So on one of the days, I think tomorrow, I'll farm this, and I probably will have enough for both. The commentary I've gotten from some friends is that Banner usually gets Aquila because of the stats, not because of any effect. Because the artifacts I have for him has a good chunk of ER, I might be over ERing him, so I might switch from a Skyward to Aquila. That's the thinking. Okay, so that's done. Let me check. Commissions are all done. I have no resin left, so that's most of the dailies done.
Ancient alchemy.
Event is settled. I have 2 days to clear this. I need to clear the requests and bounties. There. So let's clear the requests and bounties in Sumaru. I don't want to do Mondstadt because Mondstadt require you to track and do all those weird things. No, thank you. I don't need the reputation. I already maxed out. So what I need is just the money. So my reputation is already maxed out. It's really just for the money. Sumaru City, Aramites, this is a combat. This will be just outside, no problem. Rune Drake's Rebut is on the west end of the west side of the green, so fair enough. This is again a combat. Armin, isn't she above? Oh, this is a new one. Okay, so two within the Sumaru city or near outside. Good. Okay, so that's why is this an adventurer guild? Anyway, then this is probably on the northern side. Inbound to Hydro, that's okay. Animal, okay, can. Yep, I was right. There's 2 places where the mushrooms will show up. There they are. There's a pair of, yeah, those will aggro, but you can ignore.
The wind knows me.
Committed to memory. The fuse is lit.
So yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't. Yeah, that's fine. Where is the silly thing now? Oh, there it is. Yeah, probably is this one is the fastest way. I usually don't see double rune trick. Usually it's some kind of max. I'm getting all 3 combat, which is nice for me. I like the combat, but not often I see. I get to see it. I outran the song. Do I think I got all of the Sumaru secrets? No. Even the jungle has its secrets. My keyboard is having some problem here. Yep, that's the rune. That's the pair of rune drakes. Okay.
There is no escape.
Everyone hold hands.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh, you silly kids. Yeah, meat drop from heaven.
I see everything.
Nothing here, right? Yeah, she took a bit of a hit. I don't know why I'm hunching over so badly today. Oh, this is done. Next, Rune Drake is over there. I'll pick up a heal.
Illusion shattered.
Hey,
One with nature.
Now you shall perish.
Yeah, I do know that with 2, I'm going to get back the energy, so I'm not bothered. The Aramite one, I may not be able to get back the energy, so I'm much less likely to use the burst there. Plus, if
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
with 3, no, there's no reason for me to.
There is no escape.
everyone hold hands.
The wind knows me.
I should pick up more of these fruits, Hara fruits while I'm here. And that's all done, right? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. This is the ascension. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Back to the bounty. I'm more insensitive about the damage nowadays. I don't insist on 100% all the time, but I'm still a little bit uncomfortable. So all these are cleared. Claim the reward on this thing. Next bugger is yet another rune drake of gut. Immune to Geo, damage done by Dendro Paw will be increased. I feel sad for it. Another free heal. I think I was there just now somewhere. Anyway. Come on. Yep, there he is.
Shine down.
Into the wind.
This may hurt a little.
I'm not generating calls, so that's
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
no, I'm not going to get back the full thing here, so That's to be expected, to be honest. Do I want to take that out today? Not really. Don't have a huge need for it. Just go back and claim the bounty lah. The reason why I'm not bothered about the energy is that I know I have one more bounty to do, so I'll be able to uh, pick up 30 Tau, so it's 90 Tau plus the 3 requests is usually worth about 120 Tau. So it's a significant amount. Room. Oh, it's a room grader. Okay, inbound takes. I don't know. Does Raiden's burst count? Yeah, it's really a bad habit. I'm really dependent on Raiden to. You see that Electro? He'll disappear. Yep, there he is. I'm really dependent on Raiden for a lot of the damage potential.
One with nature.
Grow, grow, grow.
Yeah, sure, he takes more damage from sword wielding characters, but Yoimiya does not care. Where's the nearest healing station, you know? Where am I? Oh, well, I'll just leave it for now. There's no reason for me to claim it straight off. These, I don't quite know where they are, but it's not bothering me. So, another 30 down into the bank. How much do I have? Am I breaking 17 already? For sure, for sure. 17. Oh no, 16.3. Okay, can. Okay, and here we just clean as a habitual. We just clean this out. This one. Oh, I made 20 wishes. From where? I think these are standard wishes. So later okay, I'll tell you guys what. None of all you goes out there. I'll pull a few. Or do I want to make it for the next spell pass? No, can't. The next spell pass, the next period, I'll be pulling for Shenhe anyway, so this won't be a problem. Okay, never mind. I will do some pulls for Homa. I think fair enough. I will pull probably 40 times for Homa. Okay. Anyway, later in this stream, so this is done. Next thing I want to do is I just want to go here, teleport, because when I ran through this 2 days ago, right, I was severely irritated, so I didn't really listen to these people because they are really, really annoying. Okay, so penance, I do it now. Okay, I'm not going to fight them. I just want to go through the dialogue, although it was very painful. So where is this Hanakado kid getting his money? One of the key things is I would like to get as much of the dialogue captured on video, uh, so that I have a future reference, right? So these things are background information. It it brings a certain life to this world. So who's this Hanakado kid? He has money. He has money. He doesn't have a lot of it, but he has money. Cousins, second cousins, uncles, never mind. The problem I have with Ito's sphere of influence is really that it's done by a lot of people with very pretentious ideas. They are caught up in appearance in a way. I mean, sometimes it's necessary in life, lah. The thing about Ito is that once you get past his initial buster and all that, he actually, one, he has a good heart. We all know that. The other thing is that he actually, you look at this, he can engage with others on specific topics in a way that is charming. Yeah. So, okay, the reason I don't like Ito is much the same as the reason I don't like Fisher. Both of them put on way too much of an exterior appearance that is difficult to get to the core. You waste a lot of time, and time is one thing I don't have. So it's very annoying. That's why I don't like to work with them. We will see this guy again in the future. He'll be a recurrent, uh, recurrent what you call it character. Do I think the event is bad? No. I think it's an innovative take on something that is somewhat unique to Genshin. Is the presentation layer that I have problems with. There's part in this challenge. Let's just take a look at the challenge. So I couldn't complete 4 and 5, 3 and 5, because they require you to uh, this one may be clean. Okay, it requires you to time your attack, time your attack very specifically and grasp the distance very specifically. So it's not an easy fight. I'm not sure whether I want to retry it. I'm not keen to, because there is it's more an technical excellence. You want to know that you can do it kind of thing. I don't need that. It's not my jam. I just want to get this done and that's it. I'm done. But overall, the conceptualization of all these challenges is actually quite uh, interesting, and that they managed to execute is in a short turnaround time, relatively short lah, is kudos to them. They actually could do it, and for Mihoyo, they Mihoyo is actually quite interesting. They, whether they have originality or not is a separate issue, but they are able to turn their ideas into technical execution very well, and you can tell that they are continually improving on it. The hide and seek gameplay, they have continually improved on it. The sword fighting, the crowd based sword fighting, the competition, they have continued to improve on it. If there is, if they sense that there is enough uh, enough interest in a particular mini event, they will continue to improve on it. So they have built up over time quite a substantial uh, stable of mini games, which is good, which is very good. Their capabilities, they continue to refine. It's not, it's a company culture that is not easy to get to. So that's kudos to them. They did a good job. However, the baka idiot that fronts this show, Ito, it sets my teeth on edge, so I'm not a big fan of that. The presentation layer, I got problem. Other than that, fine. Okay, so now let's hop to somewhere that is a little bit more usual for me. I always like Inazuma City. The BGM is nice, and I'm a city rat, so an urban environment like this.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
So an urban environment like this is pleasing to me. The color palette helps. It's a very serene place. Even though just meters outside, it can be quite hectic. But anyway, what I wanted to do is I'm just crossing items off the list. I've done my dailies. I've done my com- my domain run. We are now uh, we are now very clear that we can raise skyward. We tomorrow I will do another run, probably offline. I have my streaming setup does not work very well on weekends because family is around, so it's too noisy to stream. So I probably will do this offline, but I should be able to get the six I need, the four more that I need. Um, and then from there I will be able to do both lah. So that's not too bad. Um, okay. So so those two weapons are done. Okay. So I did my farming for that today.
The world.
To talk a bit more about the plans. The next few open days that I'll get will be farming for Bennett's middle boss material. I need should be about 5 runs. So it will be either I have to squeeze in one resin or I block it over 2 days. 2 days may be better because it will give me a little bit more safety margin. Okay, but okay, plan Bennett raising. Bennett raising, I think I'll delay until the new battle pass comes up so that the money I spend will go into there, which will help. Uh, right now I'm improving Noel's artifacts, so that's still ongoing. I haven't been farming artifacts, so not much fodder to give her artifacts to grow up, but it will be done very soon. After that, I will go to Rosaria's artifacts because I just want to complete it. But she may be displaced by Bennett for a bit of time because I want to get Bennett operational. Okay. Bennett is actually quite core to certain things. Anyway, but Rosaria, yes, I'll be looking at raising her artifacts. She's already raised. But after that, okay, you see I have a demarcation line around here. From Amber onwards is all low tier, low level. I think for safety, I want to level Traveler up a little bit. Okay. Um, but not super critical, right? The recent event opened up a door where Venti is now a possibility, and why not? Yeah. Okay. So Venti is a possibility. Hu Tao is a long-term possibility. Uh, aside from that, the two that I might want to build is Ningguang and Sarah, but those are just mostly for, I won't say for collection purposes because their personalities, not objects. But I like their design enough that I may want to just to build them up. Okay. Yao Yao is sort of in between. I'm very unconvinced of her healing abilities, but I cannot check it without raising her, so that's a dilemma. And Xingqiu is the last of the the national team. which I can build. I am not in a hurry because his role is very conflated with uh, Yelan. So I have Yelan ready. It may not be fully necessary. So in the near future, I think what will happen is I'll probably bring out Venti, mostly as an alternative to the crowd control, basically the SAC. Uh, Kazuha I raised mostly for that because his ability to bring in the the, the enemies is quite good. Venti is the only one better, but has a slight control issue. Uh, so having two gives me options. Um, having I'm not likely to deploy them in the same team, but having two give me more. It just give me more capability, so that might be a good thing. Besides, he's an Archon, so yeah, he automatically would like to have him on standby. Okay. Okay, so that's the near future. Now, in order to support that,
World remains
uh, in terms of weapons, if we are talking about Venti, I have a second Elegy. He's actually holding on to one of the Elegy. Where is it? Yeah, he's holding on to an Elegy. So I'm actually not using Tonari very heavily. So if I need to, I can swap it out and then slowly raise this one. It's not a big deal. So there is that. I have two spare Wolf's Greystone. So any Claymore character most likely can use this. Yeah, I won't give it to Noel, but you know, I can use this, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay. In terms of bows, I have a spare Skyward Hub. Spare, mind you. Okay. I don't have a kettle. Swords, I have Jade Cutters and Aquila. Okay. So right now, Banner is holding on to the Skyward Blade. I might swap for an Aquila. Okay. Um, I have a lost. When did I get this lost prayer? When did I have this? Anyway, so I have a lost prayer, apparently. So it's something that I can use. Okay. Weird. In terms of spear, primarily Jade Wing, which is primarily an attack spear, and Homa, which is powerful. Okay. So in terms of weapons, I have a good range. So I don't, but I do. Okay, Homa is very good because it do three things. First off, it has a relatively high base attack at 90. It increases crit damage, which is good for attack characters who want to use crit damage to up it. It also increases HP, so some HP based characters can utilize it. And on top of that, it synergizes the HP gain back to itself. Okay. Now, aside from Hu Tao, Homa can be used for Zhongli as an attack hybrid, potentially for Candace as an attack hybrid. So I think it's worthwhile to roll for a separate copy, which is why
over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
I'm going to do this banner. I will chart a path for Staff of Homa. I charted already apparently. And then I will go to the shop because it's already the 24th. I'll go to the shop. Okay. not the star glitter, the stardust. And I'll clean it all out. And since I'm here, what I'll do, okay, usually I'll clean out this for 30, 300 down, 300 down, yeah. But I won't go beyond that. Then I'll go down the list to see what else I want. So at this point, nothing much. I'm okay. This one, yes, because it's not say it's hard to farm, but you know, it's one of those materials that is a bit off. I have 238 dust of Azeroth, so I don't need it this month. This one don't need. This one don't need. This one is ridiculous. Okay. So now I'm in the green. How many do I have? 100. I will pick this up because I don't like farming them. So that's basically why. I don't need this anymore. This I have enough, so I don't need it. Miss Grass Golden. Yeah, I got enough. Okay, all these don't need, but I will pick up this one because relatively rare. So this one I'll pick that up. This I'll pick up because I am very allergic to specters, so I don't want to go near them at all. The rest I don't need. Yeah, the rest I don't need to clear. Okay, so that's that. And coming back to here, I have 43. I'll do 4 temples. My history is basically 5. Okay, so my odds of getting Homa is not very high. But I'm okay. I'm okay to do 40 pools. And I don't want to call it build pity because it's not really build pity. I just want to give it a fair shot. And then okay, let's see what happens now. So the first temple, Dragon's Bane. Okay. So basically, okay, the other thing to consider is all this will also go into the pool to help to level the 2 weapons that I'm about to level. So, and I do need to, okay, Genshin's gacha system, you need to refresh the Stardust from time to time. Unfortunate. Okay, the next temple. Do I need a Balconies codex? I should have plenty of those, but you know. Ooh, okay. It'll be an extra constellation. I could not draw Cookie at that point in time. So having her now is actually quite good. What's she doing on the weapon banner? Yep, it's a constellation. We'll check that out later. Right here, which will generate 6. Could be useful. Could be useful. I think I already have it. So Cookie is appreciated. Okay. Next temple. Livonia Sword. 2, 3, 4. What does this do? Crit, right? Energy recharge and crit.
Trans.
Well, to be expected. Okay. Last tempo. So far, Xingqiu is already C6, so that doesn't give me anything. Yep, that doesn't give me anything. This is not great at full. Okay, so not great. So I I have 440, so we are at 45 effectively. So I think what I'll do is to feed the gambling addiction. What I'll do is I'll buy 7 more from here. Yes, I know I can buy a lot, but that's not the point. I'll buy 7 more because the whole point is I want to save these 2,000 these for sure. I still have some time to save a bit more, so I'm okay. So this tempo will be the last tempo here. Not surprised. Little blade I actually don't have, so I will take a look at that later. Too close doesn't do anything for me. She's already C6. But she does add the more stardust, I suppose. So what does Lithic Blade do? Attack, attack to send more. Okay. So it's meant for somebody to beat other people on the head with her. Every character from the character who has this weapon gains 7% attack increase and 3%. Okay, so maximum at this point is 28 and 12%. 12% is okay, it's not bad. 28% attack increase is significant. On top of its already attack boost. So who will it be good on?
Tori.
Okay, thank you. So it tops back up the Stardust a little bit, which is good. Okay, so zeroed up, I don't have it. I'm at 55. Okay, now first let's settle Shinobu. Her C1 increases the AOE, which is always useful. Her C2 is actually the one that I'm actually looking for, but I'll activate this anyway. Always useful. That will be her burst, I think. Yes, correct. Okay, now let's take a look at Claymore. Not the top row, of course. Claymore, not that many. Oh, I forgot. Plato is actually a Claymore user. Cannot remember sometimes. Xing Yan's kit is not based solely on attack. Yeah, there's she's splits skill, I think, death, attack, and to some extent HP. It's more death, so she's not ideally suited for this particular one. I think Lithic Blade actually works either for Chongyun, who may be based off HP, maybe based off attack. His attack, yeah. Or it could be Beto actually. And Beto I actually do like because I used to use her quite a lot. Beto, however, is a bit split because she has a max HP component, but her Stormbreaker is actually all attack based. So she could use it. She could use it. Just for completeness, her artifacts is fairly crap at the moment. Why am I still holding on to this? I think it's because I can't find a replacement right now. I think I'm looking for crit rate, but can't quite remember what's her innate. She innately have no. This 46% is not likely. Can't remember whether it's ER. I need to double check. That's the problem. Sometimes the information is not available to you. I can't quite remember what's her innate for
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
for her ascension. So she could use the Lithic Blade. Actually, it doesn't really look good on her lah. But okay, my problem is with Lithic, the Lithic series is why is it only Liu? Why not Inazuma? Why not? Okay, monster is a little bit hard to describe. Sumaru is also a little bit too fragmented. But I cannot help but see some political overtones in this one. Still, not a big deal. One sec, I just want to clear this. Oh, the filter is clear automatically. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now did they refresh the history already? I doubt so lah. Okay, so I broke 50 times, so I'm at 55. The PT, okay, the PT for this banner, right, is actually guaranteed to roll at 80. There is a PT behind this, even with the path. Okay, so you hit 80, it will give you a goal. I'm already at 55, so I'm at 25 more pulls away from it. I am actually seriously tempted to pull for another, to pull until a goal. Okay lah, I tell you guys what, I'll pull until a goal, but it's once I get a 5-star, that's it. I'm not going to continue down the path because the path is a sink, right? You can only get the weapon you want after 3 at the third. If you are not interested, you need to stop before you get to the second because once you get the second, your sunk cost is way too much. So what I'll do is I will just go for 2 more pulls, one more 10 pull first. I need some purple. I'm right to 50 already. which is annoying. Has the purple showed up really? Another little bit. I'm actually okay because it allows me to refine it further. So I'm not too terribly upset by it. So that's 65. 65. I'll go to 75. That's fine. Like I said, I promise you guys to a goal. And here we are. Another little break. Okay. Like I said, I expected something like this. Yes. Gameplay does nothing for me. I already see 6 stars, so that's not a big issue. 5-star glitter is nice. What is Skyward Atlas? Increase rejected seek out. Oh, interesting. Catalyst attack percent. Huh. Okay. But the problem is once every 30 seconds, so it's actually not very high. Not a lot of damage. It's 160% attack damage. You put this on an attack character, and because it boosts the attack, it just keeps cycling in. But you also need a little bit of elemental damage bonus. So this is good for certain people. Okay, so fair. Hey, I didn't chart a course. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. I forgot to chart a course, but that's good. That means I have no sunk cost. I stop here. I put 75. I'm really at pity. I don't want to use the term building pity lah. Okay, this one I should get a few more soon, so I will be able to pull soon. Anyway, coming back to here to take a look at the catalyst user. Attack base. She has her signature, so no need. I don't quite remember what she's using, but she's not. She's using Favonius because she needs the burst up. But okay, let's be very honest. The primary reason why you use Mona is for the damage bonus, which means she actually can. She can use this, but it's not idealized for her. Mostly because, yeah, it doesn't work for her. In fact, let's just go back there. Okay, it doesn't. She has her own. She has her own. She cannot use it effectively. She is a wet noodle. She can use it. She can use it. He can use it. Because he does use a lot of it. She can definitely use it. Not her focus. So I got 4 possibilities here. But I also have a solar pearl. So, what is she handling? High of perception. No, she might actually end up. Well, I do like being quite slow. So, But is she death-based? If she's death-based, then she's actually attack-based. So she's not death-based at all. So she can utilize this. Hazel. Okay, EMP first lah. Talent. She is attack-based. So her attack and pyro damage setup could work for her with that. Why do I have Dodoko on her? I got this in an event, I know. It's all refined up also, so it is to be expected. This might be better for her because it's elemental. She uses normal and charge attack quite often. Hazel actually at the moment don't have anything on him, but I was thinking of using the Solar Pearl because crit rate and this particular thing. So this Skyward Atlas, I'm actually thinking may be good for Ningguang. Surprise. She will do geo damage though. Well, yeah, I mean rock falls, everybody dies. So could be good. Anyway, yeah. So that's the pool. Am I particularly upset about this? Not really. I did set the pub. I accidentally didn't set the pub, but that also frees me from any sunk cost. So, yeah, it doesn't affect the percentage at all. It just say if you want to retry, we will tune it. So right now, it hasn't been tuned. If I go on, it'll be kind of stupid. I don't want to sunk cost it. I got quite a good amount of Primogens for Shenhe and her Calamity. In that sense, I a little bit regret that, but other than that, not too bad. So, yeah, I think this is a good place to end the stream. It's a failed Homa pool. I got Skyward out of it. I got Cookie out of it. I got Little Blade out of it. Not too bad. It's not what I wanted. I would prefer a second Homa, but cannot complain. So yeah, I think this is a good place to end the stream. So over the weekend I'm not likely to stream. What will happen is I would likely do the domain run for
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
I'll most likely be doing the domain for the Aquila material. Then after that, I will focus on getting the rest of Banners material. So I'm looking at maybe a Tuesday or Wednesday to raise Banner. Likely next version. So that one is one thing there lah. Then after that, I'm going to look closely at Fatty to see whether I should raise him or not. Yeah, so that's the general plan there. Yeah, nothing much more for me to say. So I'll end the stream now. Thank you and good night. See you guys probably next week. Have a good weekend.